Welcome back to the Hardcore Pub, everybody. I am in Niagara Falls, Canada at the Brewtubers Get-Together 2024, and I'm with the legend. How did I get this guy on my channel? I don't know, but it happened, so I'm going with Rod J. He's the legend. We all know it. I don't even have to tell you to subscribe to his channel because you guys are already there. I just hope you subscribe to mine because I'm still up and coming. I'm up and coming. So, Rod has agreed to do this beer with me. This is New Trail Brewing Raspberry Sour. What do you know about this beer?
So New Trail Brewing out of the greater Northeast and up in Vermont does some really good beers. 5.5% ABV, 16-ounce can here. So this is actually one that I think I brought this one down to kind of share with everybody. Me and you both have an affinity for sours.
I'm a sour
So I
fiend.
thought this would be great for us to check out. I've been really impressed since moving to Baltimore in the last couple of years of the New Trail beers, and I thought this is a great opportunity to bring something new to your world.
All right.
So appreciate you having me here.
Well,
it's awesome.
You know, I can't even believe that I'm in the presence of a legend. I've been hanging out with this guy all weekend, and it's just phenomenal to watch this guy work because he is always grinding. He's grinding. I swear he's gained like 3,000 subscribers this weekend, and we're just sitting back and all like, how the hell did you do that? But he's just that kind of guy. Always networking, always working on it, and that's why he's the legend. He knows what he's doing. I'm just here trying to learn. All of us are trying to learn, and I think we've all learned a lot from you.
I think
this
we have.
weekend.
Well, not just from me, from everybody. I've learned from you. I've learned from everybody else that's here. It's been great as an opportunity, and hopefully this grows more into the future. We have more people come in.
You know, like I always say, like I love collaborations because you could come up with the greatest concept ever in your mind, and when you throw it to me, I might throw a little bit of different angle in there, and you're like, I never thought of that.
Right.
So
right.
every collaboration I've ever done, the person I'm collaborating with has a different angle that I never thought of, and that's what makes collaborations great. So we want to like give you the best product. We want you to watch. We want you to stay tuned till the end, and that's the way you do it. I'll give you my best, he'll give you his best. We'll put them all together, and hopefully you'll stay to the end. You'll like, you'll subscribe. There's two people here. It's Brian the Beer Snob. It's Rod J. Beer Adventures. Beer Ventures.
Yes. Beer Ventures.
Beer Ventures. So please like and subscribe to. If you're not to both of us, do it. Yeah. This guy's a legend. This is the guy I'm following. I'm trying to learn what I can from him. I'm gonna suck him up like a sponge. You know what I mean? Because he knows what he's doing, and I'm just learning. So that's what we're trying to do.
Definitely. Well, I'm gonna give you the honors of cracking it open,
I'm gonna
sir.
crack this thing open. And Rod, you know I'm the owner of the Hardcore Pub.
Yes, you are.
We are in Niagara Falls, Canada, but
we are.
I'm gonna give this to you hard.
Okay. All right.
Give it to you hard. Who knows? We might have a new fan. I mean,
you know what? The Hardcore Pub came through okay on that one. I'm not hating on it. Think of that. You know, got definitely a little decent head. We got nice. You know, the good thing about having a head. So we've talked since being here.
Yeah.
And so generally, you do 45 halfway up, then you pour straight down.
Yeah.
I know you like to pour straight down from the beginning. The big thing is being able to open up that carbonation so you're not bloated, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to be bloated, you want to be able to enjoy everything. And for those of you watching, the bigger the head, the more of the aroma you get. So you definitely want to have your head on a beer, especially your craft beer, because that does open up nicely for you.
And I can say this, you know, I wasn't always a hardcore guy. I learned that in Germany in 2000 when I was there. And I remember, like, when I would drink beer, pour it soft down the side of the glass, drink it, and I would, like, burping and belching all the time. But ever since I started hard pouring, I don't do that.
You don't do that, right?
It's easier on my gut. I'm a little bit older. I'm not trying to drink 12 beers at a sitting. I'm trying to drink some good beers that are higher alcohol, better, more flavor. And when you hard pour it, it's easier on my gut. So if you're young, you're probably turning your nose up at the hard pour. But I'm telling you, you're going to come to that point in your life where it will be the best thing for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, getting that carbonation out makes a difference.
That's where I am. And it does not make the beer go flat, so that's a myth. It just, you don't get the excess gas in your stomach, which is then burping out, you know, and everything. So I love it. This looks like it's settled down.
Yeah, definitely. It's settled down rather quickly.
It looks wonderful in the glass.
Take a look there.
Let's take
the glass itself. You already got like some of the the pulp type feel. I mean, New Trail does some awesome shit, so I'm really pumped to try this
It's a
one.
New Trail Raspberry Sour. Let's get into this and see what it's all about. Cheers.
Oh, I think an old Michael Myers said that live. It's like butter. It's like butter. It is so smooth.
I just really, really enjoy a good sour. And I've explained this to a lot of people who've tried sours and said, no, that's not for me. Because I get that. That first sip of a sour can be obnoxious. It will turn your face inside out. And if you think, ugh, that's not for me. That was me. But I said, I'm not wasting this beer. You drink a few more sips.
Oh.
Now the flavors, your tongue kind of, the first initial sourness is, it might be off-putting, but the more you get into it, your tongue kind of mellows out to the flavor, and now you're pulling all the other flavors out of the beer, which is why I love a good sour.
Yeah.
The more sour, the better. And it's just, that first sip, I want it to turn my face inside out. I want it to be that sour. I had a sour earlier today that actually gave me goosebumps.
Yes.
When I drank it, immediately, I felt it going down my arm and down my legs. That's what I want, because that is so sour, and then as I get more into it, the goosebumps will go away, but the flavor comes out.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I love it. I'm a fan of the sours. I'm a fan of this one, this raspberry sour from New Trail
Brewing. New Trail Brewing. And I was there for the goosebumps. I saw the goosebumps.
It's a real
they
thing.
They were awesome.
It's
and
a real thing.
This one is so smooth. I mean, I'm already almost done the glass already. And it's just like so tasty as it goes down. And you're left with such a nice, refreshing feel of the flavor of it. It's not overly tart. It's very well balanced. The sour is there. If you're thinking of raspberry, it's all the raspberry you want.
It's totally raspberry.
If you're a berry fan, you want to get a sour.
It's a great summertime beer to enjoy when you're in the hot sun. This is a fantastic beer. Okay, only would my battery die when I'm doing a review with the Legend. But we are back. A little brief intermission, but I don't remember where we were, but I'll tell you what, I think we were finishing up. So what are your final thoughts on that?
So on the beer itself, I mean, the taste is very solid. It's got a great amount of flavor. If you're a sour fan, it's definitely one you want to have in your repertoire. Look at these things, repertoire.
I love big words. I do love big words.
It's got a nice amount of feel around the beer itself. I dig it. So I don't know how you usually rate out on your scale.
I don't even have a scale. I just do a thumbs up or thumbs down. Because who I'm targeting are people who just drink boring beers all the time, like I used to do.
Okay.
Just saying, who would like this beer? I think people who drink normal flavored beers might think this is a bit different.
Okay.
But if you could just do what I say is, if you drink it and it's too sour for you, do not give up on it.
Okay.
Have a few more sips. Let it mellow out on your tongue, and then I think you're gonna really pull some good flavors out of this. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
People are scared to go out of their comfort zone. So if you just drink, like, if you're a Coors Light guy and that's all you've drank for 40 years, you have no interest in trying anything new.
Right.
But if you do, there's a whole world of beer flavors out there that you'll never experience if you don't at least try to get into these other things.
Right.
So give a sour a try. If it's too sour, stay with it. Drink a few more sips. Your tongue will neutralize it, and you'll start pulling other things. I think you might fall in love. I fell in love. I'm not a sour guy.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with sours.
Yeah.
Don't like sour things. Love sour beers. So it's not weird. It can happen to you. And everybody deserves to have more than what they think they like.
Yeah.
If you think you like this, but you never tried this, you're never gonna know.
Yeah.
Try something up from what you know. I think you're gonna be happy with it.
It's all about pushing your boundaries, right? So extending.
Give everything a try.
This one is definitely a thumbs up for me. I would say, and the good thing is about this one, if you're one maybe a little bit reluctant to try sours, it's not overly sour.
It's not overly
tart. It's not up in your face. It's a nice one to kind of break the feel with that style. Exactly. It's a nice one to kind of slide in, kind of give that tester feel and see if you like that. I enjoy it. I think it's a pretty solid beer from New Trail, and again, anything with Vermont on it pretty much that I've found, I'm on board because Vermont knows how to make some damn beer. That's what I'm going to tell you. So, Vermont and this one here, the raspberry sour, definitely worth checking out from New Trail Brewing.
I couldn't agree 100% more. So thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub. We're on the road. We're in Niagara Falls, Canada. We're with the legend Rod J. Beer Ventures. You guys all know him. I don't need to pimp his channel, but check him out. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Little L legend. Little L.
Well, but a legend nonetheless. So thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time.
Cheers, everybody. I go, I'm out of beer. I'm out of beer. How'd that happen?
We got more out there.
All right.
Please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss anything from the Hardcore Pub.